Hey guys, so I just wanted to show you a very nice PvT build that I saw in the first season of GSL of Legacy of the Void. So I've been doing it for a very long time and it's pretty good. So let me show you. So you just open your game. You want to make sure that you start proxying your probe before your first pylon. So you just keep sending your probe outside for a proxy location. I would recommend like a pretty close proxy location. You can put it here, because usually Terrans don't really scout for it. So it's kind of like a max packs concept, you know. Now you just make your normal pylon. You get your gateway. And then you go for the proxy pylon right here. Now this looks like a very normal opening. You also get your gas. You don't chrono boost your probes, by the way. You want to save your chrono boost for your units, because you're gonna be producing units out of 2 gateways. So you really want to make sure that you hit fast. Now you make your gateways as soon as the pylon is ready. And then you want to put 2 probes in the gas, because we're gonna transition into DTs. So we really need to get your gas fast. Then we just go Cybercore. And if the Terran scouts, you want to fake an expansion. So let me show you here what I do. The Terran is scouting. It doesn't see anything too weird because it sees the Cybercore and just thinks you're gonna expand now. So what you want to do is you want to pick a probe that's close to his SCV, because you want to make sure that the Terran sees that you want to expand. And now you just go. If the SCV is coming to block you, just make sure he actually blocks you. So you just want to waste some time, you go mine some minerals. And now the fake is done. You pretend you wanna make the nexus, right? And now it's gonna waste. If your engineering blocks you, like he does here, it's very good because it's wasting resources that it's not using to defend here. So this is your goal. If the SCV scouts, you want to fake it and make sure he actually falls for it. And it will make your build much stronger. Now we don't care about this. We just keep going with our build. We can take the second gas. And as soon as the Cybercore is ready, we make 1 Stalker from this gate. And then we're gonna make 1 Adept from this gate. You can leave 1 probe in the engineering block, because eventually you want to kill it because you want to expand. But there is no hurry. You also make a second pylon, and you just keep making units out of your gateways. So don't worry too much about the Reaper. If he's gonna make a Reaper, you just leave 1 Adept at home, and you're gonna be fine. But most of the time, they're just gonna send the Reaper. They're just gonna keep the Reaper here in his base to defend. So now you open with the Stalker, because the Stalker is more mobile. It's much easier to kite with the Stalker and stuff than it is when Adept. So that's why I prefer to open Stalker. And now you wanna deny this expansion. Now the Reaper is here, you don't care too much. Just defend with the Adept. Keep making Adept out of your 2 gateways, keep chrono boosting your proxy gateway. And while making Adepts, as soon as you have the money, you're gonna make a Twilight. So right now, we're doing damage, that's fine. We are denying stuff with our 2 units. Now make sure that you don't get too distracted while doing this. It's very easy that you start controlling your units and you forget about everything that's going on at home. But make sure you actually do it. As soon as you have the gas, after you keep making 2 Adepts at a time, you want to make a Twilight Council. It's very important. The DT follow-up is what makes the build very good, because they never expect it. So you keep making Adepts, that's fine. You keep making probes now. Now we're doing a lot of damage. Usually this doesn't happen, like usually the Terran has a bunker on the high ground or something. And you can just stay here and deny the base. Just make him cancel this base. Sometimes they're gonna overreact and send many more SCVs. You just make sure you kite and you just kill them. Now we make another pylon because we're not gonna get supply blocked. Here the natural because we wanna expand. And now as soon as this Twilight is ready, see we keep the Adept production. And then we just go DT. We always have enough gas for all of this. So you go DT. Now we're starting to pile up some money. And that means we're gonna make a Nexus right now. All while macroing here. Every trade is fine for you. You want him to have less units for your DTs. Now, you put down your Nexus. The warp gate is ready. So what you want to do with your warp gate, if you see that the Terran is not ready and is not defending well, you just warp in Stalkers and try to kill him. And if he's actually ready and he defended your push, and you're like just containing him in the low ground because you made him cancel this base, then it's fine. You don't need to warp in. You can just be more greedy at home. You can even make a robo, and don't warp in any Stalkers, and you just wait for your DTs. In this situation, I decided to warp in Stalkers because the Terran is, you know, it's pretty dead at this point. So what you can do now, you can also go blink. Like, you have the money for all of this stuff. Don't be scared to do it. Just go blink, keep making probes, get ready to expand. That's fine. The Terran is getting wrecked at home. And as soon as the DTs are ready, he's never gonna expect it. And most of the time, you're gonna win the game. I mean, I win here with this push because this Terran didn't particularly defend very well. But even if they defend, the DT follow-up is very strong. And after the DT follow-up, you also have a blink follow-up. So like, they never expect you to have all this stuff. Yeah, and we get a GG insane plays, which is very nice. But yeah, you just keep going after this first push. You just expand, get DTs, get blink. You can go robo, make observers, and just go on as a normal game. But most of the time, the Terran will just die. Yeah, this is a very strong cheese, guys. But I have a lot of success with it. So make sure that you know. Obviously, if you do it in a best of 5 and you do it 3 times in a row, it's not gonna work. But for ladder play, and to put it like in a best of 3, you can do it once. You know, it's fine. It's a very strong build, I feel like. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you wanna join my Discord, I always check replays. So if you wanna get your replays checked of these builds or whatever builds you have, feel free to do so. And consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.